Hello, 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 family. Welcome to the Healing Light Podcast, your community of love, light, and healing. I am your gracious host, Shay the Light. We're down one host today. We're missing my tribe member, my sister, my love, Natasha. She's out today. So, family, let's send her love, light, healing, and good vibes. Let's send that her way while she's out on her hiatus. And I'll be holding down the show today. And you all will be my co-hosts. You all out there in listening land. Thanks for joining this evening, family. Welcome to season 2, episode 2 of the Healing Light Podcast. Today, we'll be talking about manifesting. What is manifesting? How do I manifest? How do you manifest? Can anyone just manifest? That's what we'll be getting into today on episode 2. So we'll jump right into it. I thought, let's look up the dictionary version of manifesting. So, dictionary definition states, to display or show by one's acts or appearance, to demonstrate. That's the definition. Spiritual definition of manifesting is when you flow and you do not force. It's not goal setting because you're co-creating with the universe. I personally tend to lead more so on spiritual manifesting, but if you break it all the way down, it's pretty much all the same. And like how we're all different and unique, there's going to be multiple ways because we live in a world of duality. Multiple ways to manifest, and there's always two sides to every coin. So that's what we'll be discussing today, manifesting and the different forms of manifesting, different ways that you can manifest, and I'll share some of my manifestation stories as well. So jumping right on into it, there's been a lot of talk about manifesting these days, especially since 2020 hit. There's been a whole new wave coming through of spiritualists and people getting into a lot of new century spiritual techniques, manifesting being one of them, a chakra alignments, a lot of different things going on out there. And my co-host, who's not here right now, Miss Natasha, she's more on the religious side of things, and she manifests in different ways, like vision boards, and a lot of people are into that too. So those are just a few ways that you can manifest, and it all just depends on what style works for you. Like they say, different strokes for different folks. So depending on what side of the coin you're on will be what type of manifesting you'll do. I know for me, I like it more of a holistic approach. So not so much a vision board. I have a journal. I like to work with the moon cycles. So I manifest that way. By moon cycling, and that's another way that one can manifest. But I've heard of people using vision boards, burning bowls. You can also manifest that way. I've heard some people say they just speak things into existence. I know from the religious standpoint, you could do prayer work, fasting, but it's all the same. And that's what I meant earlier when I say that it all breaks down to the same practice. If you examine it closely, you're making whether it's a request, petition, a prayer, co-creating with the universe. Essentially, you're putting out a desire that you wish to obtain, and you're requesting assistance from either the universe, God, your higher self, that they co-create workflow with you to obtain said goal, desire, interest, prayer. See what I'm saying, family? So it's all the same. It all works the same. And we're all the same. We're all sisters and brothers, and we're all out here trying to manifest. So whether you refer to it as goal setting, manifesting, prayers, we are one, family. We are one. So I'll share a manifesting story. I wanted a pool. I wanted a pool so bad ever since I had bought my second home, and I looked at in-ground options. It was way too high, and I'm working with the universe, doing my manifesting with the moon cycle, and that's how I was even presented with the options that I ended up choosing, which was an above ground pool. But I love my pool. It took years to manifest it, but I finally got it recently, and it was worth every bit of blood, sweat, and tears that it took to obtain. But just a story I wanted to share about manifesting and how it works. And I manifest small things as well, like just staying on track with walking my dog every day. I try when I do my moon cycles to have at least 10 goals. I know, right? Overkill, but we gotta stay focused and goal driven. So anyway, that's another example. It doesn't have to be anything large. It could be whatever you want it to be, and it doesn't have to be 10. It can only be 2. And you don't have to do it monthly. You could do it quarterly. You could do it once a year, like when people do New Year resolutions. Same thing. So family, I hope you enjoyed our discussion today on manifesting. I hope that you will share some ways that you manifest down in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Also on our social media platforms, on Instagram, Facebook, and here on YouTube. You can also reach us on Gmail at the Healing Light Podcast. We would love to hear from you. Please share some ways that you manifest. If you enjoyed my story about manifesting. And yeah, some tricks and trades maybe I didn't release, you can share. So family, with that, I'm going to go ahead and close. But I will be doing our affirmations today. We will never close without those. So we're going to move right on into affirmations, family. And I will affirm. These affirmations I actually do every day. So I hope you enjoy. Let's go. My mind is brilliant. My body is healthy. My spirit is tranquil. I create my own path and walk it with joy. My positive thoughts guide me to new heights. I am conquering my fears and becoming stronger each day. I will have a good day because it is my choice, and I am not afraid to be wrong. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, family. I hope you recognize those affirmations, because that means you've been following the social media and you saw some of my affirmation videos. And if so, I love you. Bless you. Either way, I love you all, family. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on season 2, episode 3, where we'll have a special guest, but you won't know until you tune in. So see you guys next time, family, here on the Healing Light Podcast. Love you. Namaste. Bye.